I heard the girlies want to know how to get an everyday beat, even on their laziest, most not in the mood days. And I'm here to deliver it for you because, girl, there is no excuse. None of us are ever going to be going out the house looking crusty, dusty, or musty, all right? So let's get into the tutorial.
Pretty brown girl, you can keep your glitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, better way. Oh.
All right, y'all, so before we get into the tea on my everyday fabulous makeup, I do want to give you the tea on my everyday fabulous hair. So if you guys didn't know, I am always rocking Irresistible Me extensions. I really love to wear clip-in extensions or some kind of tape-in extension. And you guys have already seen how much I love their ponytail extension. I think that is the perfect hair accessory for the holidays. But now they've sent me over their clip-in human hair extensions. So these are a 20-inch in a color number 1, so a jet black, and they're 100% human hair, and oh my god, are they gorgeous, guys. I just did my usual little waver with them, and I want you guys to see, here's a piece of my hair. There's my hair length. So honey, we got inches going, and I really like the extra volume set because they have one 4-clip weft that has like 4 wefts on that one clip, so it makes it super thick to clip in your hair. And then on top of that, I really love the Try Me feature that you get with every Irresistible Me purchase. So what it is if you open the top, you're gonna get your extensions out of here. They also like to give you some extra clippies if you wear clip-ins, and then you're also gonna get this nice carrying case. But the feature that I like is the fact that when you open up this bottom part, you get a sample extension piece. So for this clip-in set, they gave me a 2-clip one, and I love that because you can clip it in and actually see it like across your head, you know? See if the color matches, clip it in, rock it a little bit while you're at home, see how it feels, if the clips feel good, everything like that. And that way you can decide if it's a good fit for you before you open the entire pack of extensions. And it makes it so much easier to return or exchange the color so that you can get the color you need. So if you guys have been looking for extensions to wear for this holiday season, please check out Irresistible Me and use my code IMJamie for 10% off your purchase. The code is IM-JAMIE for 10% off your purchase. And thank you so much to Irresistible Me for sending me over these clip-ins. All right, babes, so we've got the hair all fabulous. I'm so sorry if you hear like background noise. My husband is getting home from work, so you might hear the dogs, you might hear my husband running around. It just is what it is, girl. Married wife life, okay? So, number one thing I wanna say, because obviously you guys can see I already have lashes on. I like to wear these from Amazon. They are the VEYESBEAUTY, I believe the set is the VB Muse is the set that I wear, and excuse my nails, I will be doing them after this, okay? Just, your girl's doing her best, okay? These are the Newbies 5-second lashes. I love them. They're so pretty and fluffy, and you cannot even feel them on your eyes. I don't use the glue that comes with that kit. I use the Lilac Street glue. I use the, let me see. I use the Lilac Street Pro Glue and their little sealers. So if you guys wanna know, and I do that, number 1, to save some coins because it is lash extensions. They last me 3 to 5 days depending on how well I take care of them. And on number 2, I'm actually allergic to lash extension glue, so I couldn't even get lash extensions if I wanted to. But when I'm filming and making content for you guys, I like to have my lashes on, or, you know, zhuzh up my eyes a little bit. So yeah, I'm usually wearing lashes on a day-to-day basis, and these are usually them. If you wanna know my lash map, I wear 3 14 clusters and then 1 12 cluster in the front. And when I don't have on makeup, I do think it can look like a little fluffy. These are definitely more dramatic than I would wear on like an everyday basis, but I love to wear these when I'm filming. So for an everyday basis, I do end up wearing these because I film every single week, if that makes sense. So I usually have these on for the week. But yeah, if I'm not gonna be doing these, then I will, if I'm like giving my lashes a break for a bit from wearing lashes, I will get a lash lift and just have a lash lift and wear mascara. But we're in a lash phase right now, girly, so these are my everyday lashes. Let's get into this makeup though, because I feel like an everyday beat is like so necessity for every girl to have, and it needs to be a quick one because we ain't got all day. All right, so the very first step I like to do is go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Hyaluronic Acid Watermelon Mist. And I don't know who decided to gatekeep this makeup secret, but I saw a professional makeup artist talk about the fact that they setting spray the face before they even do the makeup, and I was so shook by that because I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean you setting spray before? Who's been keeping that secret? Ever since I started doing that, I feel like my makeup stays on longer, number one. But number two, I feel like I get more compliments on how good my makeup looks, how smooth my skin looks. Granted, I have been working on my skincare routine, so that could be part of it. But I've done this for like a couple years now, and I noticed a change in the compliments I get on my makeup, okay? I'm going in with the Rare Beauty Primer, the luminous one, because your girl is dry as the Sahara Desert. It just is what it is, especially up here in the Alaskan winter. Plus, it's really trendy right now to have super like glowy skin, you know? Love a good Alani Nu, I really do. But also drink water if you want your skin to be hydrated and glowy, okay? Drink water. Do as I say, not as I do. So guys, honestly and truthfully, my makeup is so lazy. I go in either with, for a color corrector, I'm either gonna go in with, man, jeez, okay. I have two color correcting options, and one of them is concealer, one of them is an actual color corrector. So I either go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Color Corrector, or I go in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC50. Now, because we are in the depths of winter, this is a little bit too dark for me to color correct with, so I'm gonna go in with the Tarte one. I really like to use this in the summer as a color corrector because it's like an orange tinted concealer. For me, it shows up orange on my skin. Obviously, if it was your skin tone, it wouldn't be orange, but on me, it shows up kind of orange, and it's like the perfect color corrector. But I have not seen the sun in a bit too long, so it's too dark for me right now. So basically, I do my under eyes. I know on camera it doesn't look like it's as dark as they can get, but girl, they do be dark. And I do this area as well. PCOS girls, you know what's tea, okay? We be growing a little something there. And then I do the corners because I kind of like to edit my lip shape a little bit. Now, I do have some post-acne marks. On an everyday basis, I don't care to cover them up. Again, to each his own, but I don't. I like my skin to look like, yeah, she has on makeup, but that's also her face. So I don't mind if you can see like a little bit of a dark mark here or there. There's, you know, treatments I'm doing to help with them on my skin, but I don't care if you can see them. That is totally like your personal preference. If you don't want people to be able to see them, then conceal them, color correct them, the whole 9 yards. But for me personally, I like the look of real skin. I like to see people's real skin. So if you are someone who has like a dark mark, or maybe you have a pimple and like you can kind of see the texture of it on your makeup, I just think that's really pretty. It looks more human, I guess, like you look real. And in my years doing makeup, I always loved to see people's like natural features within their makeup. I think it just made them look so much more beautiful and so much more like authentic, and like the makeup was theirs, like it breathed into their skin. So yeah, I don't mind if you see a little bit of my imperfections, but it is to each his own how you do your makeup. I setting spray this in place. This is a huge hack for someone who does color correcting. So just a light mist. Color corrector will actually like melt into your makeup if you don't kind of set it. So some people set with powder, but because I like to go for a dewier look, and this is my everyday makeup, so I'm kind of trying to do it quick. I don't set with powder. I just straight up like setting spray it and then lightly blend it in. Just be careful if you already have your lashes done, not to like be poking your lashes, you know? But yeah. All right, and then last mist with the setting spray. Lock this layer in place. Again, I know my friend actually said this to me because I did my makeup at her house, and she's like, you use a lot of setting spray. And I had never thought about it that I use a lot of setting spray, but it made me laugh because I was like, you're 1000% right, sis. I just really like to glow. And it like made me laugh because obviously everyone does their makeup different. Her makeup is always gorgeous and her skin is always popping when she does her makeup. Like I love that she can get this like really pretty matte look to her skin. And I just like cannot do that. Like I cannot, for some reason, get that kind of look on my makeup. It doesn't look good on me. I always have to have some like dewy glowness to my skin, but she does like really pretty matte makeup, and it just made me laugh to realize how much setting spray I use because we use the same setting spray. But she gets like this gorgeous matte makeup and I still make it dewy even if I'm using like a really dry like matte foundation. It's just so funny, guys. I don't know. We all have our preferences, okay? So speaking of foundation, you can either do the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup if I am filming and it is a long filming day, meaning that I'm getting up at like 7 doing my makeup and I'm starting to film. I'm sitting in front of the camera at 9 a.m. and I'm finishing my shooting day at around 3 to 4 p.m. If it's like a long shoot day, I will wear the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I also wear this if I'm going out, like out with friends, out partying, out to like a holiday party. You know, if we're going to like my husband's work parties, anything like that, this is the foundation I'll wear because you look flawless and your makeup does not budge. Should be sitting. Makeup is set, okay? Every day though, I live tinted. I love this stuff. Plus it makes it quicker in the morning because I'm sorry, girls, sometimes I don't want to put on SPF. Sometimes I'm lazy. And there's an SPF 50 in this, so what do you know? You know what I mean? And honestly, on an everyday filming day, I also wear this. I'm gonna film videos after this and you guys are gonna see my hair looking just like this, maybe. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm gonna film without my nails done, so you guys are gonna see it. And yeah, that's what I do. So I use this foundation a lot. I just think it's like really pretty and it's a good cheater's trick to, you know, get your SPF on. I also use the Merit foundation brush, and yes, my brushes are dirty because this is real life, okay? I'm not gonna BS you guys. Yeah, my makeup brushes are dirty. They're always dirty. Please wash your makeup brushes, just like I should be. Just, you know, do as I say, not as I do, guys. You should be washing your makeup brushes on it. Okay, real talk, we should be washing our makeup brushes at least every other week, but typically I think you're supposed to wash them every week. Now, if you're like me and you do the same makeup every day, you may only wash them every month. Sorry. Don't judge me. I know you all do the same thing, okay? I don't want to hear it in the comments. I wash my brushes 50 times an hour. Shut up. No, you don't. Girl, no, you don't. And if you do, kudos to you. You could come to my house and wash my brushes too. DM me and I'll give you my address because ain't nobody got time for all that. Thank you. So yeah, I be washing mine like once a month. Whoopsie. But you should be washing them once a week or once every other week, okay? So just blend, blend, blend. And then let it chill for a second. One random thing I invested in actually is a little makeup fan, which I know sounds weird, but here's the thing. If you're rushing your makeup, that's also why I use quite a bit of setting spray. If you're rushing to do your makeup, your foundation will mix into your concealer and it will mix into your contour and your blush, and your makeup won't look like how you're trying to get it to look. So you need to kind of dry down the layers, not like fully matte them out, but just, you know, dry them down so that you can get the dimension that you're looking for when you're doing your makeup. So the concealer I've been using for years now is the Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. I use 5'3" Deep. Honestly, it just gets the job done. If you guys know of any better concealers on the market, brands that are more inclusive that I can get my hands on in Alaska, so probably something they sell at Ulta, because we don't have a Sephora up here. So if I want Sephora, I gotta go in store to color match myself, which closest Sephora is 6 hours away from me. So try and find me something at Ulta, girl. But yeah, if you know of a brand that is more inclusive, let your girl know, and I would be happy to switch that concealer. But anyways, Fenty Beauty. I go in with, what is this even called? The Matchstick in Ebony. And this is what I contour with every single day. I have used the Fenty concealer, but it just was not hitting for me. Like, I don't know, guys. It just didn't do what I needed it to do. I've also used NARS, but NARS dries out too quickly on me, personally, for my preference. So yeah, Find me something that's like extra creamy and will have me looking snatched. Simple, simple contour, girl. I don't be doing too much. When I tell you guys I really don't do too much, I do mean it. Like I don't do much with my makeup. And you know what? It gets the job done, okay? I look so crazy in the viewfinder right now. I'm sorry that I'm using the viewfinder as my mirror, but I just like really wanted this video to be us hanging, chit-chatting. So many more of you have subscribed to my channel, and I have to say thank you, because it's insane that this time, September, like literally in September, I only had like 5,000 subscribers, which was still amazing, like such a blessing. But to be sitting here today is November 7th when I'm filming this, and there are, let's see, how many of you guys are hanging with me right now? Oh my gosh, okay. There's 11,844 of you subscribed to me. As of right this minute, 3:30 p.m. on November 7th. That is insane. Like, thank you so much for subscribing, number one, but also like, squad rolling deep. We got a big fam. Okay, so when we hit 20,000, I am planning a big giveaway for you guys. I really want to hit 20,000 by the end of the year, so it can be like a Christmas themed giveaway, because Christmas is my favorite season. Plus my birthday is in February, and I kind of want to do like a month of love and do like another month of giveaways. So I want them to be separated. I don't want it to be both like, oh, 20,000 or like, oh, a subscriber giveaway. I want the February one to just be a month of love, because it's my birthday month. It's also my parents' anniversary month, because their anniversary is Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day has always been another one of my favorite holidays, because it was more of a family holiday than just like Valentine's Day, if that makes sense. It was just like a day to love everyone, because that was my parents' anniversary. So yeah, I want to do like a month of love for February. So I really hope that we can hit 20,000 by the end of the year, so that I can give you guys like a really fat Christmas giveaway. It would just be so amazing. And obviously all these brands that you guys see me showing you, I would want to be giving away items from those brands, because they are my favorites. Because I don't share anything on this channel that I don't use, because we don't be shady like that on this channel. No, we don't. Not calling nobody out. I'm just saying, we don't do that over here. So guys, we're gonna blend everything in. And to be honest, I used to be really particular about the brushes I used, and this brush was only for this, and this brush is only, I don't care anymore, as long as it gets the makeup on my face. And is that a bad thing? Probably, arguably, not the best plan, but I feel like it's been working for me. I don't know, I've been really chasing this very lived in makeup. And I think that's what it comes down to, is I really have been liking everyone's like my skin but better makeup, and it kind of looks shoved into their face. It doesn't look like they put on a bunch of stuff, or that they like went to a professional every morning. It's just their face. And I've been loving it. Like I've been seeing a lot of it on TikTok and stuff, and on YouTube, and just seeing women like be beautiful women, you know? And so that's where my makeup inspiration has been coming from lately. So if you notice I'm doing my makeup kind of messy, I feel like that's where it's from. Just this really lived in pretty girl skin makeup has been what I've been after. All right, so that is like pretty much the most of my cream products. So we're gonna start setting stuff. Although I do put my cream blush on top of my powder face. It might be a crime, but it's a crime I'm willing to go down for, okay? I use the Huda Booty. Huda Beauty. I can't ever not say Huda Booty, like I can't. I use the Huda Beauty powder in Kunafa. Kunafa, yeah. Love this powder, and I just go straight in with it. Nothing too crazy, just dab her up. But I will say I go in with these like cute powder puffs from Amazon. Everyone uses them because they're the bomb. And I take some of that excess powder off and then set. And that's just because, again, like I told you guys, I like a really dewy, glowy face. So I try to take off most of the excess of the powder. My face does get kind of oily sometimes, but I don't mind it. I like a little dewy glowness to my face. So I just try to, you know, keep it. And because I have lashes on, I really don't do like anything to my eyelids other than set them with the face powder. So I just take whatever is left on the sponge and kind of pat it just so they're not super duper shiny. And then you'll see that I take my bronzer and just kind of futz it out to stretch the eye look. Nothing too insane. It just makes life so much easier like that, to be honest. So going in with my bronzer, I use the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalk'r in Thick Mint. I've used this for so long, like girl. When I tell you I use my makeup, I use my makeup. Okay, we're a project pan household. If I like a product, I'm going to use it into the ground. I'm not gonna sit here and buy 50 new versions of the same thing. Just not my cup of tea, but whatever works for everyone works for everyone. If I really like a product, girl, I'll use it into the dirt. I can't help myself. And I will keep reusing it. I'll get like a little repetitive with it. Like sorry, but you know, at least you know I really like what I'm using, right? Like at least you know I'm honest. So I take the same bronzer on a smaller brush and I just go into the hollow of my eye. I have hooded eyes, so I like kind of, I think this is the contour for like the siren-y eye. Like you see how it just like snatched my eye up? Like this eye looks lifted. This eye looks to be sitting a little bit more. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I can definitely tell in the viewfinder. Like it just picks this eye up, or I'm, you know, gaslighting myself, whatever. But I don't know, I like it. I like to just pick my eye up a little bit. And I think this is called the siren eye contour. I think that's like the TikTok video I learned this type of contour from. And then I just take a little bit extra that's left down my nose. And then I just take the powder, softly blend in these areas. It's just whatever's left on this puff. I don't even add any more powder, to be honest. Boom. All right, next is blush. Now I have been using this for forever ever, and to be honest, she be lasting forever ever. It's Charlotte Tilbury. I use Pillow Talk Dream Pop for the blush and Pink Gasm for the highlighter, and I basically just pop, 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 real gentle, right at the top of my cheekbones. I have really high cheekbones and a really round face. You know, girl, I just gotta get snatched. I just gotta get snatched and it's over for y'all. Just kidding, just kidding. We're all baddies, we'll all be baddies together. But seriously, I think if I like lost some of my baby fat, I've always had chubby cheeks though, so maybe this isn't true, but I feel like if I lost some of my little baby fat, like the cheekbones would be cheekboning, okay? I get them from my grandma on my mom's side, and when I see photos of her, first off, she looks 100% creek. Like she does not look, my great grandma on my mom's side, she looks 100% creek. That is our indigenous American tribe, and she looks 100% creek, and ooh, she look good. Like them cheekbones be cheek boning, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like if I lost some of this little cheeky chubs, maybe I could work it, but I didn't have these little cheeky chubs my whole life, so I just like, I don't know, I guess they're a part of me, but ooh, I'm so curious what I would look like if I didn't have my little like my little chubbies. Anyways, so blend in my little highlight. And honestly, that's kind of it for the face. I don't do too much. I set it again. And then I will hit my brows with a little NYX brow glue in black, because I actually tint my eyebrows. So I don't do too much to them, just because I do feel like sometimes they can look a little crazy when I fill them in. Normally I just tint them and let the tint kind of fade out each week, but I haven't done my tint yet this week, so yeah, I'm just gonna rock with what I got though. That's what I got for brows. And we're gonna go on to lip liner. Now this is the favorite part of my makeup. To be honest, this is my favorite part. So I think I'm gonna go in with the Fenty liner, and I wouldn't. I love her liners, although I can complain, I hate how they sharpen. because I just feel like you're like breaking the pencil. I wish she had done a wooden pencil instead of the plastic, but I understand why, because the pencils are really creamy. And what I do, okay, let me bring y'all in a little bit closer. So you guys can see I have like a low-key Cupid's bow, and you see how my lips kind of like frown down just a little bit? Here's what I do. So you're gonna slightly overline just in the center, not all the way to the corners, okay? So just to there. You see how I'm leaving my lip corner open? And then same on the bottom. And you can see I don't blend the concealer that I put there because I do naturally have kind of big lips, so it hides it anyways, so yeah. I like to really over exaggerate that shadow. Okay, once you've done that, follow your natural lip line in the corners. And that is how I line my lips like daily, pretty much. Just because I really love like a pouty brat doll type of lip. Girl, I'm a millennial, okay? That should answer everything about how I do my makeup. I am a millennial. This is how we do our face, okay? I mean, technically I'm like a cusper-ish. I'm a 94 baby, so I'm like close-ish to the cusp. I don't know. Anyways, I claim millennial, and this is how we do our makeup. So once we do this, let me see where's the line I want. No. So then let me put you onto the lip combo that Miss Robin Rihanna Fenty has blessed us with. It is gonna be the Fenty Heat in Hot Chocolate. Girl, I don't make the rules, I just follow them, okay? Riri made this for black girls, period. For brown girls, I should say, but I just feel like, honey, she made it for us, okay? This is the Heat, so it is gonna give you some more plump, and we're only outlining with it. So just follow your natural lip line. Then we're gonna go in with, Is It Fussy? This, oh my God, this lipstick. Y'all know I'm, okay, can we discuss? This is my Is It Fussy. I've only had it since it came out. Now, compare it to, which one is this one? Sorta Selfish. Can we tell I have a favorite? I use both of them, but like clearly Is It Fussy is putting in that overtime clock, okay? It is so pretty with this lip combo. So you're gonna feel like a little warmth while it plumps, honey. You know, is what it is. But we're gonna hit Is It Fussy in this middle area. And then blend it. Boom. It's the lips for me, you know? It's the lips for me, girl. All right, babe, and then you are done. This is literally my everyday beat with some real cute everyday hair, okay? So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you click that subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you love the extensions I'm wearing, make sure you check out my friends over at Irresistible Me and use the code I'm Jamie for 10% off. That is IM-JAMIE for 10% off your purchase. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.